Hey, I'm Annika and I work with Notion, Google Sheets, Apple Shortcuts, and Make.com and the combination of all of them. And today I will show you how you can send automated emails with Google Sheets and Make.com. So let's jump right into it. So first of all, you of course need a Notion database where you want your emails to be sent to. I already set this up, so I have a Notion database with the subject of the email, the sender, the date when I received this email, and the content of that email. We will connect this to our Gmail account in that case, and this we will do via Make.com. And to do so, we first need to allow Make.com to make changes in our database. And therefore, we need to create an integration or a connection. Therefore, you open your database as full page and you click here, connect to. So far we don't have an integration yet, so we click on manage connections. Then we scroll down and click here on develop or manage integrations. And then you can create a new integration here. I already created an integration to send my mails to Notion, so I will use this one to show you now. But to show you how you can set up an integration, you click here on new integration. You give this integration a name, you add the workspace, and then you are basically done. Then you go back to your Notion database. You click here on Connect To, and then your integration should appear here if you search for it. So mine is Gmail to Notion. If you use the desktop Notion app, then it can take some minutes until it appears here. If you're a little impatient like me, then you just switch to the web application Notion. There it is faster. There it will be faster appearing. Okay, so I connect this to Gmail to Notion. I confirm this. And then I'm basically done in Notion here. So now we can head over to Make.com. Okay, then we click here on create a new scenario. Can give this scenario a name. And then we search here for our first module. So our first module will be a Gmail module. And here we click on watch emails. So whenever a new email is received, this scenario gets triggered. Then you need to set up the connection with your Google account. So this, if you don't have it connected yet, Make will guide you through it, so it's very easy. So I already have my Google accounts connected here, so I search for the account that I want connected. Then you can click or you can choose a folder here, which I just choose all emails. Then you can set up a filter. This I do later, so this I keep just a simple filter. In criteria, I only, of course, want emails to be sent to Notion that I have not read yet, so only unread emails. Then you can set up here if this email should be marked as read once it has been sent to Notion. Here I keep the default settings, no. Maximum number of results, this depends on how many important emails you think you will get per day. I keep this to, let's say, 10. And then you click OK. Then you can set up from when on you want these emails to be sent to Notion. I will just select from now on. You can also enter a specific date here on all emails. If you want, I just keep it as from now on. And I click OK. Okay, so then I connect this to the Notion module. Click here on Notion and create a database item. So then here the connection is already set. So I have many more connections, but this is the connection that we need now. And then you can enter you have to enter the database ID, and here you can just search for it. The search query here is how you call your database. So we called our database Mails to Notion. Let's make sure and call this Mails to Notion Demo. And then we can search for it here. So Mails to Notion Demo. And then we can click this here and we automatically have the database ID. Okay, so now you see all the fields that your database has. So we have here the subject, we have the date, we have the sender, and we have content. So now we can map these. So we click here on the subject field, and now we search here on all the properties that our email has, which should be mapped to the subject field. And we find here the same subject. We map it here. So date, start time is date here. I think this is the only date that we have. Yeah. So this is date here. Sender. We have here. And then you can decide if you want the sender name or the email address. So I decide for the sender name. And then here the content, which is text content. Okay, then we click OK. So if we leave it as it is now, all the emails will be sent to your Notion database. But this is not what we want. We want only important emails. So we set up a filter. So we click on this little tool icon here and we set up a filter. We give it a name. And then you can say, for example, sender name equals to, I will give it now my name. And click OK. So now you can save your scenario. That's very important. And then you can say run once. Okay, so since no emails from my private email address are now appearing to my professional email address, nothing is entered here in the database. So this we can also check here, there's nothing. But what I will do now is I will send an email from my private email address to my professional email address, and then we see if it works. So I do this from the phone now. So mail is sent. Let's see if it works. Okay, so now we have one result here, and here you see what Make detected as a new email. So it detected the subject test, the text content test, and the sender is me. Okay, this we can close, and now we see here that Notion made the entries. And then we have the entry here. So the subject was test, the sender was me, the date is today, and the content was just test, test, test. So now that we saw that everything works, we have to set up a schedule. when our scenario should be running. So we are going back to make. And in the lower left corner, which is now covered by my camera icon, you see run once. So this we used already. And here next to it, you see run every 15 minutes. If you click on it, you can set up time intervals. So you can run your scenario only once every day, certain days of the week or certain days of the month, specified dates or on demand. So I choose to run it every day at certain times to also not use too many operations. So I set it up every day, and then you can choose a time here and then you click OK. So, and then it runs every day now at 12:37. Okay, this was it. And this is how you can send all your mails or your important mails to Notion to not forget to take care about them anymore. So I hope this was useful for you and you liked it. Then please give me a thumbs up. And I would also very happy about a follow. And then see you in the next tutorial.